Everybody and their mom is bearish except for map signals, and today we're going to be revealing two ultra rare bullish omens that say to buy small caps. Listen, a lot of people follow the news for their research. We just haven't found that actually is helpful. Instead, we follow the big money. Make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you enjoy this analysis. So let's go ahead and get started. Before we get into those studies, let's rewind the tape a little bit because markets were extremely oversold recently. Here you can see that with our big money index. This yellow line went overbought in August, right when the crowd was super bullish. But here's the deal: when selling starts to take over buying and this line starts going down, the stocks have nowhere to go except for lower. But we have this beautiful green line of truth. This is the oversold area. When this yellow line gets below that green area, that's when you want to be buying stocks with both hands. As I like to say, golden hour for the stock market rarely lasts forever. And this latest breakneck rally is exactly what I'm talking about. So what happened last week that was just so amazing is that we had a 98% buy day. If you guys remember this, last Tuesday, small caps were up 5% in a day. This is uber rare. So I'm looking at the data, 98% buy day. I study this stuff every day. Why is that so significant? Because when you look back in history, at any time we've had a 98% buy day or more, and it's a minimum of 100 stock signals, you're talking about a rare signal indeed. But here is the kicker. When you look at the S&P small cap 600, right? That's your small cap barometer. A month after this level of forced buying, small caps are down 2%. Get this, 3 months later, they're up 2.5%. 6 months later, they're up 12.6%. 1 year later, if you can hold it for a year, up 31.6% on average. So that is a very bullish omen. I also want to draw your attention to something over here to the right. Normally, when you get these instances, usually the BMI is a lot higher than where it is now, given that we are coming off of oversold conditions, like right here. This tells you this rally is just getting started, but there's more. Here's the deal. If you go back and you look at the Tuesday rally, right? The S&P 600 was up over 5%. I went back. I looked at 1994 till now, pulled every single instance where small caps were up at least 5% in a day. If you think that's a good time to be selling stocks, you're probably wrong, because a month later, small caps are up 2.6%. 3 months later, they're up 4.6%. 6 months later, they're up 14.4%. And 1 year later, they're up 44.1%. If you can believe that. And the percentage higher is almost 94%. So after looking at these two studies, it is proof that money is surging back into the stock market. Listen, we've been very constructive over the past month. You guys have a good one. Remember, think positivity. There's probably new highs ahead in 2024. I'll see you next time.